Hello.
Hi, okay there. It's Mike and Mark from MMU. Yeah, so we'd like to ask you a few questions about your time at Google. So, how long have you been working as an engineer at Google?
So I'm pretty fresh. It will be just 4 months in few days. I started in middle July.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah.
what are you working on at the moment?
I was hired as a site reliability engineer, and I'm working in AdWords front-end team. So maybe a little bit more clarification about site reliability engineer, because it's kind of a new position, and many people do not know what it is. So site reliability engineer is person or teams which make the Google services reliable, so working all the time, so people can use it at any time. So we are keeping it up and running, monitoring, solving problems. And I'm one of this team working in AdWords with AdWords product. Hi.
Hello, hiya.
Hi.
I went off. Sorry about that. So, what got you into computer science?
Sorry, could you repeat?
What got you into computer science?
So yeah, actually, computer science. I started when I started my studies, programming. And before that, like I was always the kid who would broke toys and so on. I get some experience with computers before that. Like my uncle had computer in early 90s. It was one of the first PCs. So that's when I started playing and having some interaction with computer. Then when I was in junior high school, I already had computer. I tried to play and install everything and so on. And I started to do some HTML, but not serious. But in high school, I started to. I had some programming at programming classes. I started to do some Pascal, and then actual programming was when I went to university and started C course, which was kind of hard.
Yeah. What's the coolest thing that you've worked on? What is your sort of major passion in computer science?
So yeah, like when I was studying, I get a little bit more into natural language processing. So using computers to analyze a language, analyze and give output in language, natural language. So yeah, I get pretty passionate about that. And when I was graduating from university, I decided to do my master's with this. So I found something called statistical semantics, and maybe it's a hard word, but basically what it tries to do is to find out connections, like connections in meaning between words, analyzing a bigger text. So, for example, like I write a program which will read a big chunk of text, like something called corporates, like a lot of text documents, and then I look for similar sentences. For example, like let's say there is a sentence: I commute by bike. Somewhere else, it's she commutes by train. So we can see from there that there is some connections between the word by and train, and actually it's a meaning connection. So I analyze corpora for Polish, and I found some interesting connections. Like for example, I managed to discover like a name of politician and politician. Like my algorithm find that it's something similar. And so that was kind of interesting. And also like there is this joke in Polish. It's a little bit not nice, saying that if you want your girlfriend to start programming, get her a washing machine, because we have an expression like to program a washing machine. So I got a Raspberry Pi, I connected it to my washing machine, I make it take pictures of dials on washing machine, and then I connected it to Twitter. So anytime I would turn on my washing machine, it would tweet.
That's brilliant. A tweeting washing machine. That is fantastic. What's the most amazing thing you've seen created by computer science? The most amazing thing, full stop.
Amazing things. Like recently, I've seen a self-driving car, so that's pretty amazing. But like the most from recent time, what I seen and like amazed me the most was Google Cardboard. It was it's just a piece of paper which you have to fold in the right way. But then I put there my phone. I discovered that I can take photos, like spherical photos with my phone, and then put it there, and I can just look around. So it was something like
I have seen that, yeah.
really amazing. I can go anywhere, take a photo, and come back to the place later on when I have time. And yeah, I really love that. It was like, wow, we can do really nice things. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah,
that is amazing. So what's the thing that you're most looking forward to? What was the thing that you're looking forward to in computer science to solving problems in the future?
So yeah, there is a lot of problems to be solved. Some of them like more technical, organizing our lives better. For example, like self-driving car, it will for sure make roads safer and communication more affordable. I don't know, something like this. There is a lot of going on in this direction. I for sure see how like social media already change our society. That's computers, how they change how we see the world, how world is changing because of that. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to holograms. I would really like to have them. It would be great to just sit with someone from family from second end of the world in the same room and chat. That's something I would really like to see. So yeah, I think like all these things are happening. Quite of them is already there, and we are just moving really slowly forward. And it's kind of sometimes hard to see the difference. Like looking now 2 years back, there was much less things like the advance went during these 2 years. I don't think I'm looking for anything really special, particular, just
more advancement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you think computer science is such a good thing to study, and how can it contribute to a good career?
So why it's good to study? Because you will need computer knowledge, computer science knowledge almost anywhere in future. So it's not about programming, about running computer system and so on. You will be able, like, it will be getting everywhere. So like fashion, sport, you can connect it with anything. The other thing is like in 6 years, we are going to miss almost 1 million people in the field. So there will be exactly 900,000 more places in industry than people who will be coming. So this is a great gap, which also shows that there will be a lot of workplace where people with software degree can find job. So this is for sure a stable place to work, and of course that's the like more back to ground perspective. But the other one is like you can do amazing things, change world, really affect it, work on some great products, or I don't know, you can create something what does not exist now, and in future computers will be used for everything. So yeah.
Fantastic. So what's your advice for someone at school today who was thinking about pursuing a career in computer science?
I would say that try. Go find a workshop, possibly you have computer, so it's really easy to try. There is a lot of different workshops, tutorials, lessons everywhere. So it's much easier to try than it used to be like 10 years ago. There are a lot of courses. See if you like it. It may be hard at the beginning, as it always is. It was hard with C.
Yeah.
So try. Remember that even if it's not really easy, it wasn't for anyone. That's for sure. But yeah, go try it out. See how you like it. It's kind of addictive also. If you will manage to do something, do your own web page, do your own tweeting, washing machine, whatever. You will see that it's something you would like to come back and do more and more. So yeah.
And why does Google care about computer science education?
Yeah, it's first of all, Google is computer software company, so we need software developers more and more. And we see that the gap is coming, so there will be less people, more jobs. So working on getting more people into computer science is good for Google, as it's a source of future employees. But also getting more people who do computer science will create more people who can create things in the future to discover new things, to create new things, to more creative it will lead to a more creative economy. So it's good for economy also. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That sounds good. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I did have one question. I was wondering whether you've had anything to do with the Google ARA project.
No, unfortunately not. I'm just SRE working for systems, like keeping system up and running.
It's good because like I said, I've been reading about it, and I think children would love this. So they're thinking about all the different aspects of a device or technology and putting it together and actually having some ownership. And I just think it's an amazing project.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Well, that's us. Thank you for meeting with us, and it's been fantastic, and we've learned a lot from you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
All right then.
Bye.
Bye.